But our kind of checklist goes along the lines of, be patient, be tolerant, understand that grieving, any type of coping with loss is almost a job unto itself. So be patient and tolerant. No, there is no timeline. Ask them what they want. Be brave enough to firstly make sure you acknowledge their loss, and don't be put off doing that because it feels awkward. Because guess what? It's awkward. I work with a colleague who says, feel the weird and do it anyway. And I really like that. So we do, in our webinars, we particularly share 6 types of support that people can think about providing, because the first one is emotional, and the second one is kind of practical. And these are the 2 that people intuitively get. But beyond that, there is actually physical support. We had a client recently who offered to go to the parent-teacher evening with one of their workmates because he was suddenly on his own and didn't have, his partner to go with any longer. And I thought that was really amazing. But that was, the kind of physical presence of being there. And then there's informational supports, your knowledge. You might not be the colleague who wants to hug this person, but you might be the colleague who can give them some financial literacy, help them, with, I don't know if they have to sell their house, talk to the real estate people, so there's just so many. Knowledge is really important too. So if you can provide knowledge support, that's good. And then there is memory support. If you knew this person, then be brave enough to say their name and to share your memories, because everyone on this call knows how important that is. And finally, we give a 6 bucket to ongoing support, just to really hammer it home that you need to go the distance with them, and that even when they look like they're sort of done with grieving and that they're all, going well, actually, as we all know, it just comes back usually at the most inconvenient moment. So that's another thing, to make sure that you have a space in the workplace that those of us who are grieving can rush away to if we need to, just to find a bit of kind of private time. So there's just so many practical ways that people can support. And what I love about doing this work is that once they feel like empowered and they've got some more knowledge and ideas, then they feel more confident, and then they get that fantastic feedback loop of seeing the difference that offering compassionate support makes. So it's pretty epic work, actually.